King, Phil King, Phil King.
Now Hall to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hurts.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Eagles go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
They'll try to sneak, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at the 40.
11, 12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, MT, tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3.
12, 12, 12. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, 11, MT. 12, 12, 12.
In motion goes the tight end.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
This time Burrow will look to throw. His throw incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
He was looking for Watkins that time, but it's going to be second down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. In motion right is Watkins.
On first down, Hurts.
That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. So they don't even need to run a 2nd down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually 3rd down, 4th down? They got him on 2nd down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer.
Throwing is Hurts.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
63.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
Great job here by this defense. They try to bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there to make a quick tackle and force 4th and goal.
Hey. 6-0 our score after 1.
start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
They'll go. It's Patterson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Cordero Patterson.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11, mighty.
Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. First down. Here's Burrow.
And that one complete once again to Higgins.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Now they'll audible to something else.
11 Thomas.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Brings up second and 1.
Burrow will throw. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
12, 12, 12.
Brings up second and goal.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Burrow
Scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again. Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now it's Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go.
11.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
To the air again, Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. Now Burrow going to change things up. Mixing up the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
11 MC
At the Eagles 13-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
11 Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11
in motion, the tight end. On third down, Burrow.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. He's going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
This is Smith with the ground. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be brought down right there at the 29-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And that has to be so frustrating because you know that they had something set up there for this first drive of the second half. It wasn't the fumble.
Sometimes no matter what you go over at halftime, no matter what you say, errors will result. And that's exactly what happened here. They were trying to change things from what happened in the first half. Instead, they continue to make mistakes.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Hurts.
Being chased out left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that's going to up the lead to 15-10.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
11.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11.
This time Burrow will look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 22. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 11 MT.
Now Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
12.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
12. 11. 11 mighty. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
12. 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
11 MT tape. 11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Bengals. A 16-yard touchdown.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12. They gotta go.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
The Bengals will line up for
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to have an Eagles first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
63. Hey.
Throwing is Hurts.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters, as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
Back now in Cincinnati. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Hey, easy, 63. Carl up, Yanni. Carl, hey, 73.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Hey, Silver.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Man open left side is Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And his throw here's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
73. 73. Crowd up, Yeti.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No one wants to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop this quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So a big, big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This for a fourth-quarter lead. The kick by Elliott is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On one, ready?
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. And Burrow going to change the play. Burrow going to get this out to Chase.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter.
Fine, ready?
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Now they'll change things up.
Back to Mixon on first down.
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
11, Thomas.
And that's out quickly to Chase.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
11, 11, 11, 11.
On 3rd down, Mixon.
And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
Hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Throwing. Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Pulled in at the 24. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
11 MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now Burrow.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he's taken down. And now they can milk this, take it all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Hey, give them credit. That's a good, solid game there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.